you've got one awesome job, but also in the newspapers today, there's some totally cool stuff going on around here.
You forgot some great news though, partner. Eric and I made our school's totally cool pep squad. Some applause, techies.
We are now the most flexible in our school, and now we're headed to cheerleading gracelets. But aside from that, November 7th is voting day. How cool.
And in the spirit of the elections, Montgomery County Public Schools are holding a mock election. Vote for Shrub, Montgomery County.
What? Who's Shrub?
Erica, you promised to, watch the news last night. The Jews around here like George Shrub and Al Gore.
It's Bush and Gore. Patricia, get your facts right. In a country, there are three major parties, the Democratic and the Republican Party. They elect a politician from their party at the National Convention. The person goes on to choose a running mate, and then they go on to... Patricia?
Like, what, Erica?
The news?
Whatever. Sorry, Erica. Revlon took my grapefruit blush shampoo off the market, and I'm so upset. Console me.
Are you sure? Shouldn't you be more upset about not becoming head cheerleader?
Oh, look, Erica. It's a note from the techies. Say hi, techies.
Hi.
Let me read it. Ew, it's like from a producer. Listen up, kids. Get back to work, or I'm taking you off the air. That's so cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Whatever. Get back to the news. I don't think she's, kidding. Kidding.
Whatever. Well, then, you don't have family in Fredericksburg, Texas, do you?
No. Why?
5 words. Multi-million-dollar flood damage.
Right. I, heard about that. The water was 4 feet in some places.
Man, that's, taller than my little sister.
Cars were flipped over, houses evacuated, and all 1,200 citizens were evacuated.
Think about all the cute little animals that lost their cute little animal birth. I hate the rain so much.
Well, why didn't the ground, absorb it or something?
Use your eyes. The National Weather Service says that desert terrain is less absorbent.
Whatever. So what else is going on in other places of the world?
I'm not Brittany. I don't, travel all over the world. My retainer sets off the metal detector thingy anyway.
It's call the internet, Patricia. If you're going to be all wacko, I'll look my stuff. Here. Look at all this stuff. Seriously, Patricia, don't be so stuffy and uptight.
Don't make me come over there.
You can't be made the head cheerleader. It says so in the rules.
What rules?
My rules, Miss Bottom to the pyramid.
Just stop gabbing and get on with the stupid news.
Fine. Look, some air crash victim's family is getting $400,000 for medical treatment. Wow, that's a lot of money. Well, you wanted the news, but the weather is coming up next on WSK in the morning.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
And the weather is in your
here.
We didn't hear second copy of it.
So sorry.
Okay, so when you say no, that's when you start it. So when you start to see the weather. Yeah, we do have it.
I mean, that's right. We have that, and that's...
We got it in.
But after she said you can do it.
All right. So when you have your commercial,
Our commercial comes right after the weather. It says that on the bottom.
ready?
So the sound effects come after there, right? So I wait.
Ready?
Right.
Wait. You have to push me. You have to push record.
Patricia,
What?
why did the cat go, shopping?
Because it was head cheerleader?
No, because it was partly sunny.
That is so lame. I can't believe the head cheerleader can't even tell a good joke. I can. I should have been the head cheerleader.
Whatever. No one can tell a good weather joke, especially not you, Miss I can't even do a straight cartwheel. Plus, you have to be nice to me, or our kids will off the team.
Like you wouldn't. That would be cruel. I hate you. And I can't show you a straight cartwheel.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. You're my friend. And anyway, you've got the cuter boyfriend.
Okay, now for the weather you were talking about. Today's weather report is brought to you by Lender's Bagel. I love the chocolate chip kind, but they're going to do me in someday. Cloudy today with a high of 60. Tomorrow, rainy with a high of 70. Friday, rainy again with a high of 56. And Saturday, partly sunny with a high of 60.
That is, so cruel. Where's the sunshine and the, warmth? I hate nature. We'll be right back after these totally cool messages from our sponsors.
Here's the
light care, but it's just too late for that.
You're so unmotivated, girl. You need, like, a makeover, or I've got it, the perfect chair.
Like, no, not with your cheerleading skills. I'll, like, tell you about the sports if you settle down.
Be that way.
Fine. The girls' soccer team in Gaithersburg High School beat Frederick in a 4-2 win. Sorry, Erica, this is just too boring. Erica, hello? Seriously, put my pom-poms down, Erica. Get back here.
No, we have our meeting at Sneelton. We have to win. I like have to practice.
Not during our show.
1, 2, 3, jump. Kick. Stop. 1, 2, 3, jump.
Yay! That's like it for our rudely interrupted sports segment. And now for the Ride the Wave Man technology segment.
Like, if you haven't been living under a rock for the last 2 years or so, you seriously know the orphan boy who finds out he's a wizard.
Duh, Harry Potter.
But there are some people who just can't get enough, like me, for example.
For today's cool site, we've looked at www.harrypotterfans.net, the unofficial Harry Potter fan club.
I love the facts and rumors about upcoming books, the movie cast page, and the sorting hat rocks just about as much as Nobody's Angel.
I like Professor Trelawney's tarot card readings. There's meeting a famous celebrity in my future, like Justin Timberlake, maybe? Oh, this is so cool.
Awesome, I'm coming with you. When do you meet him?
Do you know the webmaster updates the site almost every day?
Duh. Do you know the name of the next Harry Potter book?
Like, do I look like a computer?
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Awesome! Colon, hyphen, and parentheses. That makes a smiley face.
That's it for the Totally Cool Show for middle schoolers on 100.1, sponsored by Lender's Bagels and WSKI stations in Washington.
So, here's a short list of reasons why you should listen again, accompanied by Macy Gray's song, I Try. Number 1, traffic news to keep you sane and not go crazy like all the people who don't like Britney.
Like accurate weather so you're positive about the day.
Comprehensive news updates. Yes, I said a really big word. Awesome!
A Ride the Wave Man technology segment. Seriously cool.
A sports segment that includes cheerleading for once.
Go Eagles! And don't forget, people, really, really cool DJs.
So people, go to school and do good. And to the concerned people out there, use proper English. Also, watch Will and Grace Thursday on NBC. Thursday at 9.
Seriously, bye from the people at WSKI.
Bye. Okay, I'm a little confused with your song thingy.
Oh, well, as long as you got our voice, that's
I think we heard you.
That would help.
It's like up and down. That's what it's here's.
Alright. I'd be surprised if we get like a 2 with a grade.
that's pretty good.
It's okay.
It may be offensive to cheerleaders, though. Whiny cheerleaders.
Seriously, I hope we don't get points off for like not looking at the camera.
Yeah, not being politically correct.
Yeah, not being politically correct and not looking at the camera, because if I were like not looking at the camera, then I like wasn't, because oh gosh.
You're speaking into the microphone.
Yeah, it's like okay,
I think one day we're going to turn into hyperactive teenagers.
we are.
Okay.
Here. So, this just stays here. That's not okay. That was for this one. No, that's her seat. No. That's hers. How do we start?
John, back up.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Ha! I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You stole my sweater.
You spilled paint on my new sneakers.
You broke my new radio.
You ruined my new CD.
What kind of brother are you?
What kind of sister are you? I'm your
I know
older
my
brother.
sister. Well, I get better grades than you.
Well, I'm still smarter than you.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
Prove it.
Fine, I will.
Fine.
Welcome to Sibling Rivalry, the fun and educational TV game show where you get to engage in a battle of wits with your sibling to decide once and for all who is indeed smarter.
Kids, I'm tired of all this arguing. Let's settle this right now. Take out your school plan books and let's get started with the game. Carly, I see you brought Kaylin to help you defeat your sister. And rival sibling Claire, your teammate Theodore is here to help you prove once and for all that you are smarter than your sister. So let's get started with round 1, where we will take turns answering school subject-based questions. Starting with Team 1, your subject is World Studies. Please discuss your answer with your partner and verbalize only one thought. Each correct response is worth 1 IQ points. The team with the most IQ points at the end of the game will be the winner of Sibling Rivalry. Here we go. Okay, Team 1, here's your first question. When making a room cleaning contract for your sister, you think of a famous contract signed in 1776. What were you thinking of?
Declaration of Independence.
That's correct, Team 1. Good job. Here's your second question. You and your sister are fighting. She tells you, I'll kick you all the way to Timbuktu. What region is she talking about?
In Africa?
Yes, I believe we can accept that. Here's your third question. Every map must have one of 3 items on it. Name one of the 3.
A compass?
Yes, also known as orientation. The other 2 acceptable answers were title and key. Here's your fourth and final question. What is the capital of California?
Sacramento?
Yes, that's correct. Good job, Team 1. You got 4 out of 4 IQ points. Okay, Team 2, it's your turn. Here's your first question. For your sister to study for a World Studies test, you ask her, in the Revolutionary War, which American leader was famous for crossing the Delaware? She says George Washington. Is she correct?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Your sister is sure that she knows the most famous king of Mali. She thinks it's Sunni Ali. Is she right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, she's incorrect.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, that's incorrect. The most famous king is named Mansa Musa. Here's your third question. When you studied Greece last year, you kept asking me what the capital was. Do you still remember?
Athens?
Yes, you're right. Okay, your fourth and final question. What is the capital of Utah?
No clue.
I'm sorry. The correct answer is Salt Lake City. You got 2 out of 4 IQ points. Okay, Team 1, your category is science. Here's your first question. Those awful, blood-sucking creatures called bats hunt at night, just like your sister does. What do bats eat chiefly?
What?
What do bats eat chiefly?
Fruit?
I'm sorry, the correct answer is insects.
Insects?
Okay, here's your second question. In what year did the United States reach the moon?
Don't know.
1956?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer is 1969. It's okay.
It's not.
Here's your third question. Your sister and her bratty friend were playing Total Universe Domination. In it, she won control of the biggest planet. Which planet?
Jupiter?
Yes, that's correct. Good job, Team 1. Okay, Team 2, here's your question. Your sister never does her homework on time, so now she has to write F equals M times A on her hand when the teacher calls on her. What does that stand for, anyway?
Force times mass equals acceleration.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct answer is force equals mass times acceleration. You were close. Here's your second question. Which planet is furthest from the sun?
Pluto.
Yes, you're right. Here's your third question. Does being active at night make you nocturnal or diurnal?
Nocturnal.
That's correct. Okay, your fourth and final question. Because she pushes you around so much, she resents the force that keeps you from sliding everywhere. What is that, anyway?
No clue.
Well, the correct answer is friction. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Team 2, you got 2 out of 4 IQ points. Okay, Team 1, here's your question. How do you spell volcano in the subject of English?
VOLCANO.
That's correct. Okay, your second question. How is reckless spelled?
WRECKLESS.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. There's no silent W. Here's your third question. How many syllables does business have?
2.
Yes. Your fourth and final question. When your sister spilled ink all over your English homework, you could hardly read the part of speech of paranormal. What was it?
Adjective.
That's correct. All right, team number 1, you got 3 out of 4 IQ points. Good job.
8.
Here's your question, team number 2. When you were looking for a word to describe your sis, you came across uncivilized. Define it.
Impolite.
The answer we were looking for was living with no or poor established civilization, but I think we can accept that. Here's your second question. Some words in the English language fall under 2 categories for parts of speech. Name one of the 2 that reprimand falls under. I'm sorry, you're out of time. We would have accepted verb or noun. Okay, here's your third question. How many syllables does investigation have?
4? 5. 5.
5. Yes, 5 is correct. Here's your fourth question. How many parts of speech are there, including articles? I'm sorry, you've run out of time. There are 9. You got 1 out of 4 IQ points. Okay, team number 1, your subject is math. One of my favorite when I was in school. For a broken soccer ball, your sister owes you $14. She has been saving up to buy a new Game Boy game that costs $25. She's gotten $20 already. How much will she have left after she buys you the ball?
$6.
Yes, that's correct. Your second question. What is the third operation in the mnemonic PEMDAS, including brackets?
It's like parentheses.
I'm sorry, you've run out of time. The correct answer is exponents. Your third question. A quarter of your day's activities go to destroying your sister's room. What percent is that?
25%.
Yes, that's correct. Your fourth and final question. If your sister runs a total of 0.5 of a mile per day while you chase her around the house, how far will she run in 3 days?
1 5. Oh,
I'm sorry, you've run out of time. The correct answer is 1.5 miles.
that's what I was getting to.
Okay. Good job, team number 1. You got 2 out of 4 IQ points. Okay, team number 2. Here's your first question. Half of your sister's daily activities goes to wrecking your homework. What percent of the day does she spend ruining your hard work?
50%.
50%?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Your second question. Including brackets, how many operations are there in the mnemonic PEMDAS?
8.
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is 7. Here's your third question. Your sister knocks over a total of 6 drinking glasses a day. How many will she knock over in a week? I'm sorry, you've run out of time. The correct answer was 42. Okay, your fourth and final question. Your sister buys plastic glow-in-the-dark spiders to put in your bed just to scare you. They cost 75 cents a piece. How many will 6 cost? I'm sorry, the correct answer is $4.50. Okay. We've completed you got 1 out of 4 IQ points. We have completed 4 categories of play in round 1, and the team scores are Team 1 with 10 IQ points and Team 2 with 7 IQ points. Stay tuned for round 2 after this short commercial break.
I'm much older than my sister, and I'm supposed to know better. I can't tease her outright or I'll get in a mess of trouble. But I am old enough to figure out ways to get her in trouble and still come out looking like an angel myself. Mostly I'll do things I can do and she can't, like snap my fingers. Come into the room snapping any way I know how. Loud, soft, fast, slow, whatever. And I'll even try to show her how, like I'm the kindest older sister in the world. But she just can't do it yet. And she'll get so mad that she blows up and I disappear. And there she is, having this fit for no apparent reason. I'm good. Evil, but good.
We are back with round 2, where each correct response is worth 2 IQ points. Both teams should listen carefully, because if a team misses a question, the other team can answer and win the points. Categories are fun and creative, and answers are multiple choice. Let's get started with mass media and Team 1. Remember, 2 points per correct response, and both teams should listen carefully. Okay, Team 1, here's your first question. While she was supposed to be studying, your sister was watching Survivor. It distracted you too. Where is the site of both of the tribes on Survivor 2? Is it A, the Australian outback, B, FedEx Field, or C, the Bahamas?
A.
Yes, you're correct. All right, your second question. During the Super Bowl, your sister sold popcorn all over your sweater with the LTD2 logo on it. Where did you buy it from? Was it A, the Limited, B, Sweaters Unlimited, or C, the Limited 2?
C.
Yes, you're correct. Here's your third question. Your sister was watching that show, Temptation Island, for no apparent reason. Take a closer look. What channel was it on? Was it A, HBO, B, Fox, or C, CBS? I'm sorry, you've run out of time. The correct answer was B, Fox. All right. Good job, team number 1. You got 4 IQ points. Team number 2, here's your question. Every time your sister doesn't get what she wants, she screams. When you ask her why, she says, because of Casey Smith. It turned out that Casey is in a series of books called A, Dead Poet Society, B, Girl Reporter, or C, Future Politicians.
B?
Yes, you're correct. Here's your second question. After she watched the show CSI, your sister was obsessed with fingerprinting everything you own. What does CSI stand for? Is it A, Cruel, Strange, and Innocent, B, Creative Singers International, or C, Crime Scene Investigation?
C.
Yes, you're correct. It's one of my favorite shows. Your third and final question. Your sister threw a water balloon at your TV when her favorite character from Spin City left the show. What was his name? Was it A, Charlie Sheen, B, Michael J. Fox, or C, David Duchovny?
A.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. The correct answer was B, Michael J. Fox.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Different show.
Okay, team number 1, you got 4 IQ points. Team number 1, try this one. Your category is sports. Which 2 teams play in the state of New York? Are they A, the Giants and the Jets, B, the Browns and the Ravens, or C, the Redskins and the Bucks?
A.
Yes, you're correct. Here's your second question. Which 2 football teams play in an East Coast state? Are they A, the Bucks and the Jets, B, the Ravens and the Redskins, or C, the Raiders and the Giants?
B.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Team 2, do you know what the answer is?
C.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect too. The correct answer is A, the Bucks and the Jets. Okay, here's your third question. Team number 1, which animal is the mascot for the University of Maryland? Is it A, the tortoise, B, the terrapin, or C, the turtle?
Terrapin.
Yes, you're correct. Good job. You got 4 IQ points. Okay, team number 2, try this one. What is the symbol of golfing greatness? Is it A, the green jacket, B, the green letter, or C, the green pen?
The green letter.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Team number 1?
A.
Yes, you're correct. All right, here's your second question, team number 2. What does the acronym ACC stand for? Is it A, Atlantic Coast Conference, B, American Colleges Competing, or C, American Cardboard Company?
B.
What's that?
B.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Team number 1?
A.
Yes, you're correct. Team number 2, your third question. Which 2 teams were in the Super Bowl? Was it A, the Rams and the Bucks, B, the Bucks and the Ravens, or C, the Ravens and the Giants? I'm sorry, you've run out of time. The correct answer was C, the Ravens and the Giants. Okay, you got 4 IQ points on that one. Okay. Team number 1, we're in the category of literature. Here's your question. Although I specifically told you not to, you went ahead and read those grisly books, Hannibal and Silence of the Lambs. And be sure that you are never seeing the movie. What was the author's name again? Was it A, Thomas Harris, B, Sidney Sheldon, or C, Roald Dahl?
Not C. What? B.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Team 2, want to try it?
A.
Yes, you're correct. Team number 1, here's your question. One of my favorite authors is named Patricia Cornwell. She writes fat, as you kids would call it in your horrible, horrible slang, books about FBI agents and police chiefs. From that, can you tell the genre? Was it A, crime fiction, B, fantasy, or C, science fiction?
A. A.
Yes, you're correct. Your third and final question. Who is the author of the Little Bear books? Is it A, Maurice Sendak, B, Dr. Seuss, or C, Richard Scarry?
A.
Yes, you're correct. All right, good job, team number 1. You got 4 IQ points. Team number 2, try this one. What was the entire name of Harry Potter III? Was it A, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, B, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, or C, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
B.
Yes, good job. All right, your second question. In the book Shadow Spinner, who was the main character's hero? Was it A, Scheherazade, B, Mitra, or C, Dunyazad?
A.
Yes, you're correct. Your third and final question. Name 2 books written by Ray Bradbury. Are they A, The Martian Chronicles and Brave New World, B, Fahrenheit 451 and the Martian Chronicles, or C, 2001 Space Odyssey and Fahrenheit 451?
B.
Yes, good job.
I just guessed.
Okay, team number 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Good job, team number 2. You got 6 IQ points. Okay, team number 1. We're in the subject of common knowledge. Remember when we played Monopoly every Tuesday night with the neighbors? What company made it anyway? Was it A, Parker Brothers, B, Milton Bradley, or C, Philip Morris?
B.
Yes, you're correct. Here's your second question. Speaking of board games, how many points is the Q tile worth in Scrabble? Is it A, 7, B, 9, or C, 10?
A. 7.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. The correct answer is C, 10. Okay, here's your third question. When you and your sister were little, it was all about the mouse. What is the name of Disney's most popular mouse? Is it A, Hippie, B, Frosty, or C, Mickey?
C.
Yes, you're correct. Okay, team number 2, try this one. What are the names of Donald Duck's nephews? Are they A, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, B, Chewy, Louie, and Dewey, or C, Dewey, Ooey, and Chewy?
A.
Yes, you're correct. Your second question. Who played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz? Was it A, Judy Garland, B, Shirley Temple, or C, Katharine Hepburn?
C. Oh, wait.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Team number 1?
A.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Let's see. Your third question. Which actress played Mary Poppins? Was it A, Judy Garland, B, Julie Andrews, or C, Marilyn Monroe?
Marilyn Monroe.
No, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. The correct answer was B, Julie Andrews. Okay, team number 2, you got 2 IQ points. At the end of round 2, team IQ points are as follows. Team 1 has 32 IQ points, and team 2 has 23 IQ points. We'll be back with round 3, categories 54, after this brief station break.
Sibling rivalry, the one only show to see. Rivaling, sibling, fight out on the academic ring. Right here you can see all the siblings fight for free. Maybe one day you can be on the show again, your sibling.
We are in the final round of sibling rivalry, and this is the last chance for our contestants to prove who is indeed the smartest. In this round, you will alternate giving an answer to a particular category, like a list of things, only we take turns. The team that gets stumped and cannot add an item to the list loses 1 point, and the winning team, if they can add a point to the list, will add an IQ point to their score. Let's get started with team 1. Remember, give only one answer at a time and take turns with team 2. Both teams, are you ready?
Yeah.
The first category is, list all of the possible colors in your crayon box that your sister stepped on.
Red,
Orange,
yellow,
purple,
blue,
Yellow.
sea green.
We already said yellow. I'm sorry, yellow has already been said. Team number 1.
Macaroni and cheese, yellow.
Well said, team number 1. You add a point to your score. Okay, here's your second category. This one can't be too hard. With that music that you play so loud while I'm trying to sleep, try to name as many music groups as you can.
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys,
Britney Spears.
Christina Aguilera,
I'm sorry, Britney Spears isn't a music group. We were looking for groups. Team 2, can you add a music group to the list?
Destiny's Child,
Good job, team number 2. You add a point to your score. Here's your third category. Okay, kids, name as many as your favorite Disney movies as you can.
Mulan.
Peter Pan,
101 Dalmatians.
Snow White,
Beauty and the Beast.
Cinderella.
Snow White.
I'm sorry, Snow White has already been said. Here is your next category. Oh, I'm sorry, team number 2, can you add a point to the list?
Bambi,
Yes, that works. Okay, here's your next category. All right, bookworms, list as many literary characters as possible.
Harry Potter.
Marjan,
Scheherazade.
Hermione,
Dunyazad.
Dumbledore,
Stanley Yelnats.
Okay, I'm sorry, you're out of time. Can you add a point to the list?
Voldemort.
Okay, here's your next category. Name capitals of countries in the world.
Austin. Capital?
I'm sorry, Austin is the capital of a state.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
That's it for round, okay, team number 2, can you begin the list?
DC,
Yes, that works.
What you meant by capital?
Okay,
Sorry.
so let's try another category. Name as many animals as you can.
Zebra.
Giraffe,
Elephant.
Deer,
Raccoon.
Cat,
Cheetah.
Dog,
Squirrel.
Gerbil,
Skunk.
Chipmunk,
Guinea pig.
Rabbit,
Weasel.
Mouse,
Groundhog.
Eagle,
Snake.
Hawk,
Owl.
Mountain Lion,
Robin Redbreast.
Lynx,
Cougar.
Jaguar,
Panther.
Monkey,
Tiger.
Chimpanzee,
Gorilla.
Ape,
Antelope.
Gazelle,
I'm sorry, you've run out of time. Can you add a point to the list, team 2?
Elephant,
We already said elephant. We already said elephant.
Elephant was already said too. Okay, that's it for round 3 in category 54. Good job, I'm proud of you all. Team number 2, don't look so depressed. It's not like you have to do team number 1's chores for a week or clean their rooms. You still got 24 IQ points. And team number 1, you have scored the most IQ points, proving once and for all which sibling is smarter. You are both deemed sibling rivalry champions and the winner of a spectacular fan. Thank you for playing, and I'll see you on another exhilarating episode of destruction, devastation, and demolition on Sibling Rivalry.
Rivalry, the one only show to see. Bubbling, sibling, right out on the academic ring. Right here you can see all the siblings fight for free. Maybe one day you can be on the show again, your sibling.